Hi everyone, this is Kassie, and I'm thrilled to guide you through our Autumn Love Tarot predictions for all signs. In this special reading, we'll be diving deep into the love lives of each sign, uncovering the energies and potential that await you in the months ahead. For each sign, we'll draw 3 powerful cards, each corresponding to one of the autumn months, September, October, and November. Remember, while these readings can provide valuable insights, the path of love is unique for each individual. For those of you seeking more personalized insights, I'm excited to offer individual readings that can delve deeper into your specific situation. You can have a personal reading with me on my website www.kassiekai.com. You can have a live chat reading where we will explore through the cards the energies for your love life this autumn. And for those of you who prefer the convenience and reflection time of an email reading, I have a special Autumn Love Tarot reading available in my e-shop on the same website, along with various other focused readings. But now let's open our hearts and minds to the wisdom of the cards as we explore what autumn has in store for each zodiac sign's love life. Whether you're single or in a relationship or somewhere in between, may these predictions offer you guidance, hope, and inspiration for the season ahead. Let's begin our journey through the romantic landscape of autumn. For Aries, the first card is the Sun. This is a very nice energy, a very optimistic card. It has the warm and life-giving energy of the Sun, and it shows joy, vitality, clarity. So in September, your love life will be very positive. You will find clarity in a relationship, especially if things have been vague or uncertain, or if there was hesitation and you could not figure out the intentions of someone or how they feel. Now this month you will find that you are more aware of what is going on in your love life. If you are single, you will see yourself attracting other people with ease or with more ease, because your inner light, your passion, your aura will draw others to you. This is an excellent time to put yourself out there, to be seen, to be appreciated for who you truly are, because the Sun is also the card of the self. So it reminds us of the importance of being authentic in love. It encourages you to let your true self shine. So don't pretend to be someone that you are not in order to please another person or to make them like you. That's not going to work. By embracing your genuine nature, you will create a space for authentic connections. Now, another thing is that the Sun has a healing energy, which means that you may be able to heal a relationship this month. Because you will be more open, more compassionate. So there's a good chance a relationship that was challenged in the previous months will get better in September. You will plan activities out in nature. Maybe you will plan some outdoor dates or creative pursuits with the person you are interested in. The Sun, remember, is not only about bringing clarity to the present, but it also casts light on future possibilities. So this will be a month that will give you clarity on what is going on in your love life, but will also help you make some future plans, either with your partner, or if you are single, you will decide what your next steps should be. For October, we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is expansion, anticipation, new romantic horizons. This card generally represents looking ahead, exploring new possibilities in love, and the first signs of growth and connection. So it shows a time of exciting potential, forward movement. You will see progress in the month of October, and you will find yourself looking to the future of your romantic life, and that will be with renewed optimism. This is an excellent period to envision what you truly desire in a relationship, but also to start taking steps toward manifesting that vision, because wants are always action. If you're in a relationship, it shows that your relationship is entering a new phase of growth. You and your partner may be planning for the future together, perhaps considering travel, because the Three of Wands is a card associated with traveling, or moving in together, or taking other steps to deepen your commitment in some way. For those of you seeking romance, the Three of Wands shows that your efforts in love are beginning to show promise. You might meet someone who expands your horizons somehow and introduces you to new experiences. This person could be from another city, another country, a different cultural background. Be open to connections that challenge you to grow and see the world differently. This card also hints at the possibility of a long-distance relationship or finding love while traveling. The Three of Wands calls you to broaden your perspective on love. This is a time to consider how you can expand your capacity for love and connection. Are you ready to move beyond past limitations and explore new ways of relating? It's important to remember that lasting relationships require ongoing effort and nurturing. So the Three of Wands is the initial spark, but it must be developed and intended to reach its full potential. So as you navigate your love life this month, maintain a balance between dreaming about your future and taking action in the present. Now for the month of November, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant brings an energy of tradition, spiritual connection, also wisdom, guidance to matters of the heart. So it shows that the relationship will become more formal in the month of November, and you will search for a deeper meaning in a relationship. There will be traditional approaches in general, so you will not be very open to making bold moves or impulsive moves. If you're in a partnership, it shows that you will probably get engaged, or you will meet each other's families, or you will start talking about moving in together, or even considering marriage. This is a very good time to discuss what you value, what you believe, and ensure that you are on the same wavelength with your partner, and that you have shared values and shared goals. It also reminds you the importance of ritual and ceremony in love. So maybe you will start creating meaningful rituals together, whether it's a weekly date night or a shared spiritual practice, or simply taking time each day to express gratitude for one another. If you are single, you will have a more traditional or conventional approach to dating, so you may not be interested in flings or sexual relationships, and you will be looking for a partner who shares your relationship goals and a partnership that will possibly lead to commitment, to family. It also suggests that a partner with similar values and beliefs may come into your life. It also says that you should examine your beliefs about a relationship. Sometimes we have outdated ideas or outdated expectations that no longer serve us. So while tradition can provide valuable guidance, it's important to discern which aspects resonate with you and which may need to be set aside. The Hierophant also shows guidance and wisdom from trusted sources. So maybe you will need relationship counseling. If you are in a difficult relationship and you feel that you need some guidance, it's possible that in November you will look for a relationship counselor or even a spiritual advisor, or an older person who has more experience than you. In any case, it appears that someone will give you a valuable perspective on your romantic journey. So you have an interesting autumn ahead. The September will be illuminated by the positive energy of the sun. October comes with decisions, with choices. November calls you to find meaning and tradition in your connection, while also questioning and refining your beliefs about love. So it appears this will be an interesting time of the year for you. Welcome, Taurus, in your love reading for autumn 2024. Let's see what insights the cards have in store for you. For September, we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands brings with it an energy of competition. It is the card of competition, conflict, or maybe some tensions that will arise in one of your relationships. So it could show some challenges that come from diversity of opinions, conflicting needs, or expectations that could cause some friction. So you may find yourself dealing with disagreements or competing interests within a relationship or in a romantic pursuit. One way or another, you will have to assert yourself and even try to find common ground. If you're in a relationship, this might be a time to air out grievances or to discuss your differing viewpoints on something and to work together to overcome external challenges. The Five of Wands reminds you that a healthy relationship can withstand and even grow stronger through conflict, especially when approached with respect and a willingness to understand each other. So don't be afraid of conflicts. Instead, try to find a way to work around those issues constructively. This month will give you the opportunity to do that. If you are single and looking for love, the Five of Wands suggests that you might encounter competition, or you may feel that you are struggling to stand out in some way. While the dating scene can sometimes feel like a battlefield, it's an opportunity to showcase your unique qualities and learn what you truly value in a partner. So don't be afraid to be yourself. The Five of Wands also speaks to the importance of balancing assertiveness with cooperation. So while this card brings an energy of conflict, it's crucial to remember that the goal is not to win at the expense of your partner, but to find solutions that respect everyone involved. So while the Five of Wands in September brings a potentially tumultuous energy, be mindful of letting conflicts escalate unnecessarily. True strength in love involves knowing when to stand your ground and when to seek compromise. For October, we have the Justice. The Justice has an energy of balance, fairness, and also karma. It shows karmic resolutions in matters of the heart. It feels that this will be a balancing month when things will start stabilizing one way or another. So you may find yourself needing to make an important decision based on what's fair and what's right, not just what feels good in the moment. You will have some honest conversations that will address any imbalances in your relationship, and that will ensure that you are both giving and receiving in equal measure, which is what you want in a relationship. If you are already in a relationship, this might be a time to reassess a commitment and to ensure that responsibilities are shared equitably, or you will be able to address any lingering issues that have been swept under the rug, so to speak. The Justice is a card of commitment also, so a relationship may get more formal in some way, or if you're in the process of divorce, this month your divorce may get finalized. If you're seeking romance, you will likely attract a partner who's an air sign or an air ascendant, and your intellectual connection will be very strong. This person may not be very romantic, but they will be honest, loyal, and committed to you. This card also indicates that past relationship karma is coming to fruition somehow, both in a positive or in a challenging way, depending on your circumstances and your situation. You will be more honest with yourself now about your role in a relationship or about what you truly want in a partner. Since the Justice is a card of cause and effect, a karmic card like I said, this month you will take responsibility for your actions or make amends where necessary. Also this month you will likely make a decision with both your head and your heart by honoring your emotions as well as your rational mind. So while the Justice brings an energy of truth and fairness, be mindful of becoming too rigid or too punitive in your approach to love. For November, we have the Chariot. Now the Chariot is determination, willpower, and forward momentum. So in your love life, it shows a time of moving forward with purpose. If you feel that something isn't working, this month you may decide to end it and you will never look back. However, if you feel that something is worth your time and your energy, you will put a lot of effort into making it work. If you're in a relationship, you will feel that you are more in control of this relationship and you will know what you want. This might be a time to make a bold move together, whether that's planning a significant trip because the Chariot is a card associated with traveling, or you will make a major life change, or you will work with your partner or the person you are interested in to overcome a challenge. If you're seeking romance and you're single, the Chariot suggests that this month you will take a proactive approach to finding love. Sometimes you need to take the reins of your love life anyway and to create opportunities rather than waiting for them to come to you. So this card may also indicate that you are ready to move on from past heartaches and charge forward into new romantic territory, so to speak. This is also a good month to overcome self-doubt, push past fears, and confidently pursue what you want. Consider how you can align your actions with your desires to create momentum in your love life. It also shows that you will have to deal with some contrasts. This could be about what you want versus what someone else wants in a relationship, and you will have to control those opposing forces somehow to move forward, or it could be an inner conflict that you'll have to resolve somehow or to reconcile. Be mindful of becoming too aggressive or overlooking the needs and pace of others. Remember, November is ideal for taking decisive action in your love life to overcome obstacles and channel your energy into creating the relationship you desire. Now, as you chart your course through the changing seasons of love, you may find the courage to face challenges, to seek wisdom, to seek balance, and the will to progress towards your heart's true desires. Hello Gemini, welcome to your love reading, your autumn love reading for 2024. Let's see what the cards will reveal for you. For September, we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups brings with it an energy of loss, disappointment, or an emotional challenge. So maybe you are grieving a relationship that's ended recently, or you are in the process of coming to terms with unfulfilled expectations. So this may be a month that you will feel something is missing, and there might be feelings of sadness or disillusionment. You may find yourself focusing on what's gone wrong in a relationship, or feeling consistently let down by a partner. This is a crucial time for processing these emotions, but also for recognizing what remains positive and valuable, because there are things that remain positive and there are opportunities, even if you can't see them at this moment. If you're in a relationship, this card shows that this month may be a good time to address any unmet needs that you might have, or to heal from past hurts, or rebuild trust, especially if you have dealt with a big challenge in your relationship recently and things have been rocky since. Remember, this card shows 3 spilled cups, but 2 remain standing. So there is still love and there is still hope to be found if you are willing to shift your perspective and focus on the positive aspects that remain. If you're looking for a new relationship, the 5 of Cups suggests that you might be dwelling on past heartbreaks or breakups or perceived failures in love. And while it's important to process these feelings, fixating on past disappointments can often blind you to new opportunities for connection. Just because you are not in the mood or because there's no room energetically for someone new to come into your life. The 5 of Cups calls you to face your emotional wounds, especially if they are affecting your love life in a negative way. Seek help if you need to, go to therapy or allow yourself to grieve what's been lost, but also begin the process of healing and moving forward. Consider how past disappointments might be influencing your current approach to love and relationships and how you can change your perspective. So while the 5 of Cups for the month of September brings a melancholy energy, be mindful of becoming trapped in a cycle of regret or even worse, self-pity. True emotional growth involves acknowledging pain while also taking steps to move beyond it. So September is a great month for processing those past hurts, those relationship disappointments, learn from past experiences, and gradually open your heart to new possibilities in love. For October, we have another 5, the 5 of Swords. It appears that you are in a process of healing or in a process where you come to terms with things that happened in the past, some contrasts, inner or outside contrasts. So the 5 of Swords brings this energy of contrast, of tension, maybe potential discord, and it shows that there are consequences if we try to win at all costs sometimes. The 5 of Swords shows a time of arguments or power struggles, and you may find yourself in conflicts in a relationship where winning seems important, but if you think about it, the cost of victory could be damaging your relationship. This is a critical time for examining your approach to those disagreements and considering whether your actions are truly serving your happiness, because at times we just repeat unhealthy patterns. If you are in a relationship, the 5 of Swords encourages a careful look at how you handle those conflicts. This might be a time when you're tempted to prove your point at all costs, but consider whether being right is worth the potential damage of your relationship. This card reminds you that in love, a win-lose scenario often results in both parties ultimately losing. If you're looking for romance, it shows that you might encounter competitive or adversarial energies. It's a reminder to consider whether your approach to dating or to new relationships is creating unnecessary conflict or pushing others away because you are getting too impatient and you are getting too aggressive in a way that you don't even realize. So if you feel that things aren't going well for you, you may need to take a step back and observe yourself and see what you're doing and what might push others away. So the 5 of Swords calls you to examine your attitudes and behaviors. Consider how you can shift from a mindset of conquest to one of collaboration in your love life, either if you are in a relationship or if you are single. Also, the 5 of Swords speaks to the importance of choosing your battles wisely. While this card brings an energy of conflict, it's crucial to discern which issues are truly worth fighting over and which might be better addressed through compromise and understanding, because we do need to compromise in relationships. That's almost inevitable. So October is ideal for reassessing how you handle things in a relationship, learning to communicate more effectively, and finding ways to resolve disagreements that don't leave emotional casualties. For November, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant has the energy of tradition, spirituality, guidance. It appears that energies are stabilizing in your love life this month, and you are entering a very significant chapter. If you are in a relationship, you may decide to make your relationship more formal. This might be a time to discuss marriage or engagement, or if your relationship has been rocky lately, you may decide to consult with a couples therapists and work on the deeper layers of the relationship, the deeper issues that may not be apparent immediately. Some of you will face a dilemma whether to end or continue a relationship, and you will be exploring whether your values and needs are aligned with those of your partner or the person you are interested in. If you are single and seeking a new relationship, the Hierophant suggests that a partner that shares your core values and your life philosophies may appear at this stage. One way or another, you will be reminded that while chemistry is important, lasting relationships often flourish when there's alignment in fundamental beliefs and approaches to life. So this may be a month when you question if you're on the same wavelength with the person you are interested in, as that will be crucial to the growth of your relationship. Also, an older person, maybe a Taurus by sign or ascendant, could play a significant role at this stage, so don't hesitate to seek guidance and learn from established sources of wisdom. Consider talking to relationship counselors, like I said, or spiritual advisors, or older couples whose partnerships you admire. Their insights could provide valuable perspective on your own love life. Also, the Hierophant is a major arcana card, and major arcana cards often point to events that have a fated feel, a karmic feel. So for you, Gemini, autumn will close on a rather serious note, but if you are looking for stability, the energy of this card might be just what you need. Welcome, Cancer, to your autumn predictions. Today we're exploring 3 powerful cards that will guide us through the intricate energies of autumn romance. The first card, the card for September, is the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands is an energy of competition and can create some conflict or some tension in a relationship, but the tension can be quite creative if you don't get caught up in ego trips. This dynamic card symbolizes the principle of challenge basically, but also diversity of opinions and the potential for growth through some obstacles, through adversity or through competition. So in September you may have to resolve disagreements, or there might be competing interests within your relationship, but this month will give you the opportunity to develop your communication skills, to learn to assert yourself constructively, and to find common ground despite your differences. So if you're in a relationship and conflicts arise, the 5 of Wands encourages you to address conflicts head-on rather than avoiding them or pretending that they are not there. This might be a good time to air out grievances, to discuss different viewpoints, and to work together to overcome external challenges. Healthy relationship can withstand and even grow stronger through conflict. If you are seeking for a new relationship, the 5 of Wands suggests that you might encounter competition or feel that you are struggling to stand out. While the dating scene can sometimes feel very complicated, it's an opportunity to showcase your unique qualities and skills and learn what you truly value in a partner. The Five of Wands calls you to examine how you handle conflict and how you handle competition in your love life. And competition is not just another person, a rival in love, it's also our own inner conflicts. So consider how you can channel competitive energy into self-empowerment rather than letting it create unnecessary strife. While this card foretells an energy of conflict, it's crucial to remember that the goal is not to win at the expense of your partner, but to find solutions that respect everyone involved. So be mindful of letting conflicts escalate unnecessarily. True strength in love involves knowing when to stand your ground and when to seek compromise. Let's go to October. For October, we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a very positive energy. It shows a very positive vibe in your love life this month. Since this is the wish card in tarot, it shows that the wish will come true and you will feel happy and abundant. This will be a month of emotional fulfillment and happiness. You may find yourself experiencing a period of romantic bliss where your deepest desires in love seem to be manifesting. This is an excellent time for appreciating the love in your life, not just with your partner, but also your relationship with yourself. If you are in a relationship, this will be a time when you feel deeply content with your partner and you will experience a sense of having it all in love. The Nine of Cups reminds you to express gratitude for this abundance and to share your happiness generously with the person you are interested in or with your partner. If you are looking for love, the Nine of Cups shows that your wishes in love may soon be fulfilled. It's a reminder to stay open, to stay optimistic, as the universe may be aligning to bring you the romantic experience you've been hoping for. This card also encourages you to focus on self-love and personal contentment, as this positive energy always attracts favorable romantic opportunities. So this is a time to count your blessings in love, acknowledge how far you've come in your romantic journey, and allow yourself to feel truly satisfied. Consider what wishes have been fulfilled already and what new dreams you want to nurture. If September has been difficult for you, the Nine of Cups speaks to the importance of maintaining a positive, abundant mindset in love. While this card brings an energy of wish fulfillment, it's crucial to remember that true happiness comes from within and isn't solely dependent on external circumstances. And finally, November, we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is the card of victory, of recognition and self-confidence. In your love life, the Six of Wands foretells that November will be a good month for you because you will reach a significant milestones in love. It will be a very positive month and you will experience a period of confidence and success. It's an excellent time for celebrating your achievements in love, whether it's reaching a relationship milestone, overcoming past challenges, or simply feeling proud of your growth as a partner and as a person. If you're in a relationship, the Six of Wands shows that you and your partner will share a success that can be about your relationship, but it can also be in another area of your life. If, for instance, you have a business with your partner or you are making shared plans for the future, something good will manifest, and one way or another you will receive positive feedback as a couple or support from other people. If you're looking for a relationship, the Six of Wands suggests a boost in your attractiveness and your dating success will be greater. So you will feel more confident, you will be magnetic, and many will be drawn to your energy, to your aura. This card also suggests that your efforts in self-improvement and putting yourself out there are likely to pay off, so don't hesitate to do that. The Six of Wands calls you to recognize and celebrate your own growth and your achievements in love. This is a time to acknowledge how far you've come, the obstacles you have overcome, and the positive changes you've made in your approach to relationships. Allow yourself to feel proud and confident in your ability to give and receive love. Some of you will work on your self-image this month. While this card generally shows external recognition, true confidence comes from within. So this month you will cultivate a strong sense of self-worth that isn't dependent on others' approval or romantic success. So September's Five of Wands challenges you to grow through conflict, through competition. October's Nine of Cups has a nice present for you. And November's Six of Wands empowers you to celebrate your victories and shine confidently in love. Until we meet again, may your journey in love be filled with growth, abundance, and well-deserved triumph. Welcome to your love reading, Leo. We will draw 3 powerful cards for you, one for September, one for October, and one for November. And the card for September is the Wheel of Fortune. What a great card to have. The Wheel of Fortune is change, is cycles, and this powerful card symbolizes the principles of fate, which means that there will be some fated and karmic developments this month. In your love life, it shows a time of significant change and potential, so you may find yourself experiencing unexpected turn of events, whether it's a sudden romantic opportunity or a shift in your current relationship. This is an excellent month to be open to new possibilities and to trust the natural ebb and flow of life. If you are in a relationship, this might be a time when external circumstances impact your relationship, and that will present both challenges and opportunities for growth. The Wheel of Fortune reminds you that change is inevitable, and your strength as a couple lies in how you adapt and support each other through life's ups and downs. If you are looking for a new relationship, the Wheel of Fortune suggests that fate may play a hand in your love life, so be open to unexpected encounters and be ready to seize opportunities when they arise. This card also reminds you that if you're experiencing a period of loneliness or bad luck in love, this too shall pass, because the wheel always turns. The Wheel of Fortune calls you to reflect on the cyclical nature of your romantic experiences, so this is a time to consider the patterns in your love life and how you can actively participate in creative, positive changes. Are you ready to break old cycles and embrace new possibilities? The Wheel of Fortune also speaks to the importance of maintaining a positive attitude and faith in the face of change. While this card brings an energy of fate and destiny, so you may feel that things are not always in your control, it's crucial to remember that you have the power to influence your circumstances through your actions and your attitude. While the Wheel of Fortune brings an exciting potential for change, be mindful of becoming too passive or fatalistic. True wisdom in love involves recognizing opportunities when they arise and taking action to manifest your desires. For October, we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords shows that October will be a month of decision-making, also of balance, and the needs for clarity in matters of the heart. In your love life, the Two of Swords signifies a time when you may be faced with a difficult decision, or you will find yourself at a crossroads. You might be experiencing inner conflict about a relationship, or even struggling to choose between two potential partners. This is a crucial time for seeking clarity and making decisions that align with what you want to achieve love-wise. If you're in a relationship, the Two of Swords encourages addressing any issues you've been avoiding. This will be a time when you need to have an honest conversation about your future of your relationship or resolve ongoing conflicts. The Two of Swords reminds you that while these conversations may be difficult, they are necessary for moving forward and creating a stronger bond. If you are looking for love, the Two of Swords suggests that you might be torn between different paths in your love life. Perhaps you are unsure whether to pursue a new relationship or focus on personal growth. This card calls for careful consideration of your options and trusting your intuition to guide you. One way or another, the Two of Swords will call you to confront your own indecision and inner conflicts about love. This is a time to remove your emotional blindfold and honestly assess your feelings and your desires. Consider what's holding you back from making decisions in your love life. Is it fear, past hurts, or even external pressure? The Two of Swords has a contemplative energy, but be mindful of becoming paralyzed by indecision. Growth in love often requires making a choice, even if the outcomes are uncertain. October is ideal for facing difficult decisions in your love life and seeking clarity in your relationships. And let's move on to November. We have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is an energy of competition and conflict and often foretells tension in matters of the heart. So it signifies a time when there might be some power struggles, discord, or rivalry. You may find yourself dealing with disagreements or competing interests within your relationships. This month you will have to stand out somehow and to be assertive. If you're in a relationship, the Five of Wands encourages you to deal with long-standing issues and resolve negative patterns that keep repeating in your relationship, especially those of you who are used to fight just for the sake of it, or because being right gives you a sense of control in the relationship. Discuss your differing viewpoints and try to work together to overcome conflicts. And by the way, conflicts can come from within the relationship or without, in the form of opposition that could come from other people who for some reason are opposed to your relationship. If you're looking for a new relationship, the Five of Wands suggests that you might encounter competition or you will feel like you're struggling to stand out. The key here is to try and be yourself and take pride of your unique skills and unique traits. Don't try to be someone else. This month will be a lesson in how you handle conflict and competition in your love life. Try to assert your needs clearly and learn to appreciate the growth that comes from challenges. It's important that you see your partner or the person you are interested in as someone you can work with on common goals rather than an opponent that you need to beat. While the Five of Wands brings a potential difficult energy, be mindful of letting conflicts escalate unnecessarily. Strength in love often involves knowing where to stand your ground and when to go for compromise. So as you go through the changing seasons of love, you will be called to have the flexibility to adapt to life's turns with the Wheel of Fortune, the wisdom to make choices with the Two of Swords, and the strength to face and overcome relationship challenges. Welcome Virgo to your autumn love reading. We will draw 3 cards, one for each month. We start with September and the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups brings an energy of celebration, friendship, joyful union. So in your love life, it shows that social connections and friendships will play a significant role. You may start socializing more as a couple. Or you could form meaningful connections through social gatherings. For some of you, a friendship could develop into something more, or a friend will start show signs of attraction. If you're in a relationship, the Three of Cups encourages bringing more fun and more social energy into your relationship. This will be a good month to celebrate your love with friends, family, plan group activities, or simply enjoy the company of other people, of other couples maybe. The Three of Cups reminds you that shared experiences and friends can strengthen your bond and bring fresh energy to your partnership. If you are looking for love, the Three of Cups suggests that love may come from friendship or from social connections. So be open to meeting potential partners through group activities, mutual friends, or even community events. This is a good month to cultivate your friendships, to celebrate your achievements in love, and open yourself to the healing power of the community. So consider how you can bring more social connection into your romantic life. While the Three of Cups brings a festive energy, be mindful of overindulgence or losing yourself in social distractions. Fulfillment in love involves balancing social enjoyment with deeper and more intimate connections. So September is ideal for celebrating love in all its forms. It's good to nurture your social connections and to find joy in shared experiences. And let's move on to October. We have the Emperor. The Emperor is an energy of authority, structure, and stable leadership. In your love life, the Emperor shows that you may have to establish clear boundaries or set serious relationship goals, and also create a stable structure for your romantic endeavors. So you may find yourself taking on a more authoritative or protective role in your relationship, or seeking a partner who embodies these qualities. If you're in a relationship, the Emperor encourages creating stability and structure within this relationship. This might be a time to discuss long-term plans, or to set shared goals, or to establish clearer roles and expectations. For some of you, it could be that you'll have to draw boundaries if you feel that someone wants things on their terms all the time. If you're looking for romance, the Emperor suggests looking for partners who demonstrate reliability, commitment, and a strong personality, maybe even a fire sign, an Aries maybe. This card may indicate that you are ready for a more serious and committed relationship, so it's good to look for partners who have the same relationship goals and don't waste your time with people who clearly want something more casual. One way or another, you will step into your own power this month and you will take control of your love life. This is a great time to set clear boundaries both with others and with yourself. Establish routines and disciplines that will support your relationship goals. The Emperor also represents the archetypal father, so a father figure may give you valuable insights and advice on relationships. While the Emperor brings strong, stabilizing energy, be mindful of becoming too rigid or too demanding in your approach to love. Your true strength lies in flexibility and the ability to listen to others, even as you maintain an overall direction and control. October is ideal for taking charge of your love life, setting clear relationship goals, drawing boundaries, and establishing structures that will support your relationship goals. And finally, November, we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a card of growth and symbolizes the principle of teamwork and creation of something lasting through combined efforts. So it's important, if you feel that things are one-sided in some area of your love life, to work and fix that. It signifies a time of working together towards common goals. So this month you will start building something meaningful together, whether it's a new phase in your relationship, a shared project, or even a deeper understanding between you and the person you are interested in or your partner. If you're in a relationship, this will be a month to take on a joint project, or whether it's a home improvement, a financial planning, or you may pursue a shared hobby, for instance. If you are looking for love, the Three of Pentacles suggests that love may develop through work or common interests. Be open to connections formed while pursuing your passions or developing your skills. This card also indicates that you may attract partners who value your talents and are interested in building something meaningful together, because the Three of Pentacles is a very practical energy and brings an energy of collaboration. So it's crucial to remember that effective teamwork in love requires open, honest communication and a willingness to both give and receive constructive feedback without taking things personally. So November is ideal for focusing on teamwork in your love life, appreciating the unique contributions of your partner and the potential partners, and building something lasting through combined efforts. This will be a very interesting time for you, Virgo, with a lot of growth, as threes show growth, and also a lot of fun. Hello Libra, welcome. These are the autumn predictions for September, October and November 2024. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. For September, we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands brings with it an energy of swift action, speed, unexpected events, and rapid manifestation. This dynamic card symbolizes the principle of sudden progress, exciting developments, and the quick realization of desires. In your love life, it signifies a time of fast-paced change and opportunities, so you may find yourself experiencing a whirlwind romance or a sudden breakthrough in your relationship or the swift manifestation of a long-held romantic desire. So this is an excellent time to be open to unexpected encounters and to act quickly on promising opportunities. If you are in a relationship, you might experience a sudden improvement in communication, or an unexpected opportunity to deepen your bond, or a quick resolution to ongoing issues. Be prepared for spontaneous gestures of love from your partner or the person you are interested in. For those of you seeking romance, the Eight of Wands indicates that love may enter your life suddenly and intensely. A chance encounter could quickly blossom into a meaningful connection. This card suggests that you've been waiting for a sign or a response from someone you're interested in, and news may arrive swiftly. However, while the Eight of Wands brings exciting and swift energy, be mindful of making hasty decisions. True and lasting love requires depth and substance beyond initial excitement. So September is ideal for embracing spontaneity in your love life, acting on your desires, and being open to unexpected romantic developments. For October, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant symbolizes deepening commitments, shared values, and gaining a deeper understanding of your partner or your potential love interest. In your love life, it shows a time of moving towards more traditional or more formal aspects of relationships. So you may find your connection deepening and becoming more serious. For some of you, this could mean taking significant steps like meeting the family, getting engaged, or even marriage. This is an excellent month for establishing shared values, shared goals, and creating meaningful rituals in your relationship. If you are already in a relationship, this card suggests a period of deepening your bond through traditions. You might find yourself discussing long-term commitments or seeking relationship counseling to strengthen your connection. This card encourages exploring your shared values and finding a way to honor them together. If you are in a new relationship or just starting to date someone, the Hierophant indicates that you will have the opportunity to get to know this person on a deeper level. So you may discover important aspects of their beliefs or their values and their background that will help you understand them better. This is a time for meaningful conversation and sharing your own ideas, your own core values. If you're seeking a relationship guidance, the Hierophant strongly suggests that counseling or seeking advice from a trusted and experienced source could be very beneficial. This might involve couples therapy, relationship workshops, or guidance from a respected mentor or elder. While the Hierophant brings an energy of transition and formality, be mindful of becoming too rigid in your expectations. True connection involves finding a balance and common ground between honoring traditions and allowing room for individual expression and growth. October is ideal for deepening your romantic connections, exploring shared values with your partner, and considering more formal commitments in your relationship. And finally, November, we got the Chariot. The Chariot brings with it an energy of determination, triumph over obstacles, and the power of will in matters of the heart. This powerful card symbolizes the reconciliation of differences, the potential for reuniting with a past lover, and achieving success in relationships through patience and effort. In your love life, it shows a time of overcoming challenges through sheer willpower and determination, so you may find yourself working hard to reconcile differences in your relationship or striving to achieve a significant romantic goal. If you're in a partnership, the Chariot encourages addressing and reconciling any differences or conflicts. So this might be a good month when you and your partner need to work together to overcome external challenges or internal disagreements. Remember, the strength of your relationship lies in your ability to move forward together, even when facing opposing forces. For some of you, the Chariot may indicate a potential reconciliation with the ex-partner. However, this card warns that such a reunion will require significant effort and determination from both parties. It's not about simply returning to the past, but about creating new, stronger relationships built on the lessons learned from previous experiences. If you are single or in a new relationship, this card suggests that success will come through patience and sustained effort. This isn't a time for quick fixes or easy solutions, but for committed, consistent action towards your romantic goals. The Chariot also speaks to the importance of balancing different aspects of yourself and your desires in relationships. Just as the charioteer must control opposing forces to move forward, you must find harmony between different needs and impulses to progress in love. While the Chariot brings an energy of victory and forward movement, be mindful of becoming too forceful or overlooking the needs of others in your drive to succeed. November is ideal for facing relationship challenges head-on, working hard to reconcile differences, and achieving romantic goals through determined effort. September's Eight of Wands reminds us to be ready for unexpected romantic developments and swift manifestations of our desires. October's Hierophant calls us to explore deeper commitments and shared values. November's Chariot challenges us to reconcile differences and achieve relationship goals through patience and effort. Welcome, Scorpio, to your autumn love reading for September, October, and November 2024. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. For September, we got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is an energy of swift action, intellectual challenges, and potential turbulence in matters of the heart. This dynamic card symbolizes the principle of assertiveness, unpredictability, and the power of your words and how we express them in our relationships. In your love life, there might be disagreements and differences of opinion, so you may find yourself or your partner being more argumentative or impulsive than usual. This card often represents someone who is intelligent and quick-witted, but also potentially inconsistent or unpredictable in their actions and commitments. If you're in a relationship, the Knight of Swords shows a month where communication might be challenging. You may experience more frequent disagreements or find that your partner is acting in unpredictable ways. This is a time to practice patience and clear communication, ensuring that words are not used as weapons but as tools for understanding. If you are seeking romance, the Knight of Swords indicates that you might encounter someone who is exciting and mentally stimulating, but potentially unreliable. This person might be of an air, sun, or ascendant. Be cautious of whirlwind romances that lack substance or consistency. This card also warns against making hasty decisions in matters of the heart. The Knight of Swords calls you to examine your own communication style in relationships. Are you expressing your thoughts clearly and respectfully? Are you being consistent in your words and actions? This is a month to align your mental energy with your emotional intelligence. While the Knight of Swords brings an energy of intellectual stimulation and swift action, be mindful of becoming too aggressive or cutting with your words. True connection in love requires balancing honesty with kindness and consideration. September is ideal for addressing differences in your relationships head-on, but with tact and empathy. For October, we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles brings with it an energy of independence, self-sufficiency, and material comfort. In your love life, it shows a time when practical matters may take center stage. You might find yourself focusing more on personal goals, career aspirations, or financial stability rather than romantic pursuits. This card suggests that some of you may decide to spend time away from relationships, especially if there are pressing practical issues that need your attention. If you're in a relationship, it shows that the personal goal you or your partner has may affect the relationship one way or another. This could mean that you need to focus on your own projects or career, which could temporarily shift your focus away from the relationship. Remember, a strong partnership is built on two whole individuals that come together, not two halves seeking completion. For those who are single, this card suggests that you might choose to remain so for the time being, focusing instead on personal growth and self-improvement. This is an excellent month for building your confidence, pursuing your passions, and creating a life you love, all of which will make you more attractive and ready for a healthy relationship where the time is right. The Nine of Pentacles calls you to cultivate self-reliance and inner confidence. This is a time to appreciate your own company. As you focus on your personal growth and practical matters, you will likely find your self-esteem growing, which will positively impact all your relationships. While the Nine of Pentacles brings an energy of independence and self-focus, be mindful of becoming too isolated or self-absorbed. October is ideal for addressing practical matters in your life, building your self-confidence, and enjoying your own company. Trust that by investing in yourself, you're also preparing for more fulfilling relationships in the future. Remember, the most successful partnerships are often formed between individuals who are already content and complete on their own. Finally, for November, we got the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups brings with it an energy of emotional fulfillment, harmony, and joy in relationships. This beautiful card symbolizes the attainment of heart's desires. In your love life, the Ten of Cups signifies a time of deep contentment and the potential for relationships to become more formal or more committed. You may find that your romantic connection is evolving into something more serious and more stable. This card often represents a happily ever after scenario, where love feels complete and satisfying. If you are in a relationship, the Ten of Cups suggests a period of harmony and mutual understanding. You might be considering taking your relationship to the next level, perhaps through engagement, marriage, or another form of commitment that feels right for you. This is a time when your relationship may serve as a source of joy, not just for you, but for your wider circle of family and friends. If you are looking for romance, the Ten of Cups indicates that you may find love that feels like coming home. Your family or community might play a role in your love life, perhaps through introductions or by providing a supportive environment for new relationships to flourish. You will open your heart to joy and emotional fulfillment, and this is a time to appreciate the love and support in your life, whether it comes from a romantic partner, family members, or close friends. The Ten of Cups also speaks to the importance of aligning your romantic life with your broader life goals and values. This card often represents the successful integration of love with other aspects of life, creating a sense of overall contentment and achievement. While the Ten of Cups brings a blissful energy, be mindful of setting unrealistic expectations for perfect happiness. True, lasting joy in relationships come from working through challenges together and appreciating both the highs and lows. So November is ideal for celebrating love in all its forms, strengthening family and community bonds, and taking steps towards creating the harmonious, loving life you desire. Overall, September's Knight of Swords reminds us to navigate differences with care and to seek consistency in our romantic interactions. October's Nine of Pentacles encourages us to focus on personal growth and practical matters. And November's Ten of Cups invites us to embrace the joy of deepening commitments and harmonious relationships. Welcome, Sagittarius, to your love reading for the months of September, October, and November 2024. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. For September, we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles symbolizes the start of a journey that requires effort, but will lead to something long-lasting, particularly in the material aspects of relationships. In your love life, the Page of Pentacles shows the time of new starts that will require dedication and practical effort. Whether you're in an existing relationship or starting a new one, you will be dealing with the tangible, day-to-day aspects of building a life together. If you're in a relationship, the Page of Pentacles encourages addressing the practical side of your relationship. This might involve discussions about finances, living arrangements, or long-term plans. It's a good month to work together on building a stable foundation for your future. While these topics might not seem romantic, they are crucial for a lasting relationship. If you are looking for romance, or if you are in a new relationship, this card indicates a promising start, but one that will require patience and effort. So you might find yourself focusing on practical compatibility with a potential partner. For example, do your lifestyles align? Are your long-term goals compatible? This practical approach, while perhaps less exciting, can lead to a more stable and lasting connection. You will approach love with a grounded and practical mindset, and perhaps that's what is needed at this stage. This is a time to consider what you can concretely offer in a relationship and what you need in return. It's about setting realistic expectations and being willing to put in the work to achieve your romantic goals. While the Page of Pentacles brings an energy of new beginnings and practical focus, be mindful of becoming too caught up in material concerns at the expense of emotional connection. September is ideal for laying the groundwork for future romantic success, whether that's in an existing relationship or a new one. For October, we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups symbolizes the growth of emotions and the expression of genuine feelings in relationships. In your love life, this Queen signifies a month of emotional deepening and increased understanding. You may find that your relationships are maturing emotionally, with a greater capacity for empathy and authentic expression of feelings. This card suggests that someone, either you or your partner, will likely express their emotions more openly and more genuinely. If you're in a relationship, the Queen of Cups encourages a period of emotional growth and deeper connection. So you may find yourself having heartfelt conversations, understanding each other on a more intuitive level, and creating a nurturing, supportive environment within your relationship. This is an excellent time to share how you feel, to share your dreams with each other, as that will bring a sense of emotional intimacy. If you are single, the Queen of Cups hints at the possibility of connecting with someone who's emotionally mature and in tune with their feelings. Pay attention to water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your life, as they might play a significant role in your romantic journey during this month. This card also encourages you to get in touch with your own emotions and your own intuition. This month you will trust your intuition in matters of the heart, and you will create space for your feelings to be acknowledged and expressed. Consider how you can bring more compassion and emotional understanding into a relationship and into your interactions with others. So October is ideal for fostering emotional connections and expressing your feelings openly. For November, we got the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is the power of friendship, community support, and the celebration of love in all its forms. In your love life, the Three of Cups signifies a time of joyful connections and emotional growth. You may find yourself celebrating a significant milestone in your relationship or entering a more serious phase marked by a ceremony or a special event. This card often represents a deeper connection forming, whether in an existing relationship or a new one. If you are already in a relationship, Three of Cups suggests a period of shared joy and celebration. You might be marking an important relationship milestone, perhaps an engagement, a commitment, or simply a meaningful anniversary. This card encourages you to celebrate your love and share your happiness with friends and family. The support of those people can further strengthen your bond. If you are looking for romance, the Three of Cups brings promising news. Love might blossom from friendship, or friends could play a crucial role in introducing you to someone special. Be open to social gatherings, group activities, as this could be the setting for new romantic beginnings. This card reminds you that sometimes the best relationships start as friendships. So this is a good month to appreciate the various forms of love in your life and to recognize how they contribute to your emotional growth. Consider how your friendships and community supports you in your romantic journey and vice versa. The Three of Cups also speaks to the importance of balancing romantic love with other forms of emotional fulfillment. While romantic relationships are important, this card reminds us that a rich emotional life includes various types of connections. So November is ideal for deepening your emotional connections and recognizing the role of friends and communities in your romantic life. September's Page of Pentacles reminds us to nurture the practical foundations of love with diligence and care. October's Queen of Cups invites us to deepen our emotional connections and express our feelings authentically. And finally, November's Three of Cups encourages us to celebrate love in all its forms and recognize the power of community in our love life. Welcome Capricorn, these are the love predictions for September, October, November 2024. Let's see what the cards will say about your romantic journey. For September, I got the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups symbolizes the coming together of two individuals in a balanced and loving relationship. This is a very promising card in a love reading, because it signifies a time of romantic blossoming or renewal. You may experience a new romantic union with someone who feels incredibly compatible, or if you are in an existing relationship, you might feel it deepening to a new level of emotional connection. If you're in a relationship, the Two of Cups suggests a period, a month of renewed closeness and mutual understanding. So you might find yourselves feeling more emotionally in sync or rediscovering the joy in each other's company. This is an excellent time to engage in fun activities together, strengthening your bond through shared experiences, laughter, positive vibes, positive energies. If you are single or you have recently gone through a separation, the Two of Cups hints at the possibility of a reunion from someone from your past or a new connection that feels destined. Be open to new encounters, as you might meet someone with whom you share an instant and deep connection. This is a good time to appreciate the give and take in your relationships, and that will bring a sense of equality and mutual respect. Consider how you can create more moments of joy and connection in your love life. September is ideal for nurturing your romantic relationships, whether new or established. Embrace opportunities to deepen your bonds, engage in enjoyable activities with your partner, and celebrate the harmony in your love life. For October, we have the star. The star symbolizes faith in the future, healing, and the setting of goals in relationships. In your love life, it signifies a time of looking towards the future with optimism and with purpose. So you may find yourself setting long-term goals for your relationship and working diligently to achieve them. This card also suggests that for some, there might be physical distance in your relationship due to external circumstances, but this separation is temporary and may ultimately strengthen your bond. If you're in a relationship, the star encourages you to dream big together. This is an excellent month to discuss your shared future, set mutual goals, and work as a team to realize your aspirations. Even if you're facing challenges or distance, the star reminds you to keep faith in your connection and the brighter future ahead. If you are single, the star hints at the possibility of a long-distance relationship. You might connect with someone who lives far away, or an existing long-distance connection could deepen. While this situation presents challenges, it also offers opportunities for personal growth and the building of a strong emotional foundation. The star calls you to maintain hope and optimism in your romantic journey, as this is a time to heal from past hurts, to replenish your emotional well, so to speak, and believe in the possibility of an ideal relationship. Consider what your long-term romantic goals are and take concrete steps towards achieving them. So October is ideal for setting relationship goals, working towards your romantic aspirations, and maintaining faith in love, even when faced with challenges or distance. Trust in the healing and renewing energy of this period and let it guide you towards a brighter romantic future. Finally, for November, we got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups represents the development of emotional wisdom and the ability to express sincere emotions in relationships. It indicates a month of emotional growth and a deeper understanding. Your relationships may become more mature emotionally, with greater empathy and honest communication. Either you or your partner or the person you're interested in may begin to share emotions more openly in November. For those of you who are in a relationship, the Queen of Cups suggests a phase of emotional evolution and a stronger connection that you will experience this month. So you may find yourself engaging in meaningful conversations, intuitively understanding one another, and fostering a supportive and caring atmosphere. It's a perfect time to share your feelings, your dreams, and cultivate a deeper sense of emotional closeness. If you are single, this card points to the potential of meeting someone who is emotionally aware and attuned to their feelings. Pay attention to water signs or ascendants like Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, as they may play a key role in your romantic life this month. It also urges you to stay in touch with your own feelings and your own intuition while exploring romantic possibilities. So this month you will trust your instincts when it comes to love and will allow space for your emotions to be acknowledged and expressed. This card also highlights the importance of maintaining emotional equilibrium. While it emphasizes the significance of deep healing and empathy, it's essential to keep healthy boundaries in your relationships. So November is a prime time for deepening emotional bonds and sharing your feelings. Overall, September's Two of Cups invites you to embrace the joy of romantic connections and unions and shared experiences. October's Star encourages you to set long-term relationship goals and maintain faith, even in the face of distance or challenges, and November's Queen of Cups calls you to deepen your emotional bonds and express your feelings openly. Welcome Aquarius to your love reading for autumn 2024. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. For September, we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups brings with it an energy of nostalgia, past connections, ex-partners, and the sweetness of shared history. This card symbolizes reunions, karmic encounters, and the development of love from friendship for some of you. The Six of Cups shows a time when the past may play a significant role. You might experience a reunion with someone from your past, or find that a long-standing friendship blossoms into something more. This card often represents karmic meetings, suggesting that certain connections in your life may feel destined or deeply familiar in a very strange way. For those of you considering rekindling a past relationship, the Six of Cups brings a word of caution. While the nostalgia and the familiarity may feel comforting, be aware that the issues that led to the initial separation may resurface. If you are in a relationship already, this period might bring a renewed sense of playfulness and innocence in your connection, so you might find yourself reminiscing about the early days of your relationship or rediscovering shared passions. If you are single, the Six of Cups suggests that love might develop from an existing friendship. Pay attention to those platonic relationships that bring you joy and comfort, as there might be potential for something deeper. Also, the Six of Cups calls you to reflect on your past experiences in love and how they have shaped your present. This is a time to cherish good memories while also learning from past mistakes. The Six of Cups brings a sweet energy of nostalgia and connection, but be mindful of idealizing the past. September is ideal for reconnecting with people from the past, nurturing friendships that have romantic potential, and bringing a sense of playfulness and even nostalgia into your love life. For October, we have a very different energy. It's the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is transition, mental clarity, and the journey towards calmer waters in matters of the heart. It symbolizes moving away from turbulent situations and embarking on physical or emotional journeys, and also it shows the potential for long-distance relationships. So it signifies a time of taking a necessary distance from stressful or challenging romantic situations, so you might find yourself needing to step back from a difficult relationship dynamic to gain perspective. For some of you, this card indicates actual travel or a physical move that impacts your love life in some way. If you're in a relationship, the Six of Swords is a period of transition. You and your partner may be working through challenges, moving towards a more peaceful phase in your relationship, and that could involve physically relocating together or finding new ways to connect if distance becomes a factor in your relationship. If you are single or in a new relationship, this card often points to the possibility of a long-distance connection, or you might connect with someone who lives away from you, or an existing relationship might become long-distance due to work or other life circumstances. While this can be challenging, this situation can also bring clarity about what you truly value in this relationship. This is a time to leave behind old, stressful thought patterns about relationships and move towards a calmer and more rational approach to love. Consider what emotional baggage you need to leave behind to move forward in your romantic life. The Six of Swords also speaks to the importance of communication during times of transition. If you're physically distant from your partner, or if you're working through emotional challenges, clear and honest dialogue is crucial. So while the Six of Swords brings an energy of movement and change, be mindful of running away from issues rather than addressing them. October is ideal for gaining new perspectives on your relationships, embracing necessary changes, and finding ways to maintain connection even across distances. Finally, November, we got the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is victory, recognition, and well-deserved success. This empowering card symbolizes achievement in love, public acknowledgement of relationships, and the rewards of perseverance in romantic endeavors. It shows a time of victory and positive outcomes, so you may find that your efforts in love are finally becoming recognized and rewarded. This card suggests that a significant victory will manifest in your romantic life this month, perhaps a relationship milestone, a mutual declaration of love, or a public celebration of your partnership. If you're in a relationship, the Six of Wands indicates a period of harmony and mutual appreciation. You might receive recognition as a couple or celebrate a significant achievement together. This is an excellent time for expressing your feelings openly, as the card suggests that emotional declarations will be well received and reciprocated. If you are single, the Six of Wands brings promising news in your search for love. Your efforts in self-improvement and putting yourself out there are likely to pay off. You might find that someone expresses their romantic interest in you, or you gather the courage to express your feelings to someone special. The Six of Wands also speaks to the importance of confidence. This card encourages you to carry yourself with self-assurance, knowing that you are worthy of love and recognition. So November is ideal for celebrating your victories in love, expressing your feelings confidently, and recognizing the fruits of your efforts. So to wrap it up, September's Six of Cups reminds us of the power of past connections, the potential for love to grow from friendship. Then October's Six of Swords guides you through transitions, encouraging you to seek calmer waters if you need to. And finally, September's Six of Wands celebrates your victories in love, the effort you've made, and encourages you to express your feelings boldly. Welcome, Pisces, to your love predictions for autumn 2024. Let's see what the cards have in store for you for this autumn. We start with December, and we got the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is an energy of swift communication, curiosity, new beginnings that may feel somewhat unstable though. This youthful card symbolizes the power of words and ideas, but also the risk of misunderstandings. The Page of Swords shows a month where communication is likely to pick up pace. You may find yourself engaged in more frequent conversations with your partner or potential love interests. However, this increased communication comes with a warning. There's a risk of misunderstanding or words being misunderstood. If you're in a relationship, the Page of Swords suggests a period of lively exchanges and intellectual stimulation. So you might find yourself discussing new ideas or debating various topics. While this can be exciting, be cautious of letting discussions turn into arguments. Clear, thoughtful communication is key to avoiding unnecessary conflicts. If you are single or if you are in a new relationship, this card indicates that a new romantic beginning that may feel exciting but somewhat unstable. You might connect with someone who is intellectually stimulating but perhaps a bit unpredictable. The key is to approach this new connection with both enthusiasm and caution. The Page of Swords calls you to be mindful of your words and how you express yourself in romantic situations. This is a time to harness the power of clear communication while being aware of potential misunderstandings. Consider how you can express your thoughts and feelings more effectively. The Page of Swords also speaks to the importance of truth in relationships. While this card encourages open communication, it also warns against gossip or spreading unverified information about your love life. While the Page of Swords brings an energy of new beginnings and increased communication, be mindful of acting too hastily based on partial information. So September is ideal for engaging in meaningful conversations, for starting new romantic chapters, and also honing your communication skills. Trust in the power of words to create connection, but remember that actions and consistency are equally important in building stable relationships. For October, we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles brings with it an energy of material challenges or feelings of lack and the impact of practical matters on relationships. This might be a month where external circumstances, particularly financial or work-related issues, may strain your romantic relationship. The Five of Pentacles shows the time when you may feel that something crucial is missing. This could be related to practical matters such as financial stability, shared resources, or even a sense of security within the partnership. The card suggests that these material concerns are having a significant impact on your relationship. If you are already in a relationship, it shows that you and your partner might be facing challenges related to practical aspects of life. It could be financial struggles, health issues, or other material concerns that are putting stress on your connection. It's crucial to remember that facing these challenges together can ultimately strengthen your bond, even if the process is difficult. If you are single, this card suggests that practical concerns might be hindering your pursuit of romance. You may feel that you lack the resources, whether financial or time or emotional or otherwise, to fully engage in a relationship right now. Alternatively, you might be attracted to someone but feel that there are differences between you and significant obstacles. The Five of Pentacles calls you to examine how material concerns are affecting your approach to love and relationships. This is a time to be honest about your needs and your limitations, both with yourself and potential partners. Consider how you can find emotional warmth and connection even in times of material difficulty. The Five of Pentacles also speaks to the importance of seeking support during challenging times. While this card often depicts isolation, the key to overcoming its challenges lies in reaching out and accepting help from others. While the Five of Pentacles brings a challenging energy without a doubt, be mindful of letting material concerns overshadow the emotional aspects of your relationship. So October might be a time of facing some practical challenges in your love life, but trust that these difficulties are temporary and focus on finding ways to support each other emotionally, even when material resources feel scarce. Finally, for November, we got the Magician. The Magician brings an energy of power, synchronicity, and the ability to shape your romantic destiny and your destiny in general, because this is the card of manifestation. It's also the alignment of will and action, and the magic that happens when preparation meets opportunity in love. In your love life, the Magician shows a time of taking control and actively shaping your romantic experience. You may find that synchronicities or seemingly magical coincidences bring new opportunities in love. This card suggests that you have all the tools necessary to create the love life you desire. It's time to use them with intention and skill. If you're in a relationship, the Magician encourages taking an active role in manifesting the kind of partnership that you want. This might involve initiating important conversations with your partner, planning special experiences together, or finding creative ways to reignite the spark in your relationship. This card reminds you that you have the power to transform your relationship through focused intention and action. If you are single, the Magician hints at the appearance of someone who seems to enter your life as if by magic. This person might have a captivating, almost magical quality about them. However, be aware that they might also disappear just as quickly as they appeared. The Magician calls you to recognize and harness your own power in matters of love. This is a time to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions towards what you want to achieve. Consider what you truly want in love and what concrete steps you can take to manifest it. While the Magician brings an energy of empowerment and manifestation, be mindful of trying to control every aspect of your love life, because that's impossible. True magic in relationships often involve a balance of intention and openness to the unexpected. So November is ideal for taking decisive action in your love life, recognizing and seizing opportunities, and trusting in your ability to create positive change. So overall, September's Page of Swords reminds us to communicate clearly while being aware of potential misunderstandings. October's Five of Pentacles challenges us to find emotional connection even when facing material difficulties. And November's Magician empowers us to take control of our love life and manifest our desires through aligned thought and action. As we conclude our journey with our love predictions for this autumn for all zodiac signs, remember that these insights are meant to guide but not to dictate your romantic journey. The cards offer potential energies, outcomes, but you have the power to shape your love life through your choices and through your actions. Whether you're single, in a relationship, or somewhere in between, use these predictions as a tool for reflection and growth. Stay open to the opportunities and lessons that come your way this season. While tarot can provide valuable perspective, trust your instincts and communicate openly with the person you have in front of you. Love, like life, is unpredictable and ever-changing. Embrace the autumn season with an open heart, and may you find the connection and happiness you seek.